I generally tell you to do good in any case. I even tell outside people to do good, to be charitable. Yes, because it's good for us to share. But that doesn't mean that you come and tell people, look, Master say you must give for charity, now give here. I just give you a general guideline. Just like I always told you, that we have to be generous, virtuous, yes? Yes, and giving, not taking. Don't take gift, don't take bribe, don't take money, don't take anything that don't belong to you. That included not to come and ask people for it. I mean, when you really die in desperate, maybe you do that and repay later. Apart from that, no, don't ask anything. Because if you ask, maybe people give, you see? But maybe they give, but they might be short at home. Yes, they might give because you ask. So I always tell you to be good, be virtuous, be generous, be charitable, yes? But that doesn't mean I will come to you one by one or one by two and ask you, oh, you know, I'm having big charitable project. Donate something to me, then I can give to charity. No. You do yours, I do mine. Yes? Maybe for good cause, but it's not proper, okay? You don't ask. People come to me, give it at my feet, I still refuse. Not to talk about go and ask you or anybody. You understand? If I ask for donation or charity for even good cause, I wouldn't have to work, huh? I would sit pretty all the time. I work and I give so that you learn the example. And if you don't learn the example, it's fine with me. But, you have to do what you say is good. Yes? This is our group. Other group, they do what they do. That's their job. They do what they do. We don't criticize people. We don't say, hey, you know what? My master, my group, say no taking money for charity even. Everyone does what they do, okay? Yes. The project that I do, I support it with my own money. And like even if we go and help people in disaster time, yes? And if you want to go there yourselves, yes, then it's fine. You understand me? You volunteer, you go there. That's good, why not? Yes, I provide some money, and if you want to go there and help people, that's a good thing. But I would not come to you and say, hey, look, go there. Yes? Okay. Anybody want to go can go. Yes? And anybody can, if they want to pay for their ticket or something, it's fine too. If not, I pay for it. It's usual. Okay? Yes. So it's one thing to say, please do good deed. And another thing to say, hey, you do it now. Now give it to me so that I do it. Do you understand me? It has to come from our heart. And it has to come from where is still something else available. That's why I do not want any of you, contact person or not contact person, to push anyone else to give, even for good cause. You see, don't ever push. Just because I'm doing charity or I'm doing something else, it doesn't mean I would come to you and say, I have a reason to ask for money and you are my disciple. Never. I never ask you. I never push. I never even hint. You know that, right? Even you come to me and give me, I won't take even. So if anybody is using my name under our group and say that Master say you have to give for donation, you have to give for charity and give it to the contact person or give to whoever, that is not it, okay? That is a misunderstanding. If you want to give, you go to the contact person yourself, all by your very little self, and saying that, okay, I have some spare, yeah? I would like to donate to disaster here, or pay for my travel, yes, to the disaster area, or do some SOS flyers, whatever. You understand me? In your capacity. I prefer like that. Even if I go somewhere, I told you, if somebody gives me a lift, I pay him petrol money. Do you understand this? Yes. If I stay in his house, I pay for my expenses. Why? In case he doesn't have the money. I told you many times. Yes? And because I'm his master, maybe he have to sell any other things to feed me. And he wouldn't tell me. You understand me? That's why I ask you, please be clean, be considerate, be good. Don't ever ask anybody. Because if you ask, okay, you are a fellow initiate, you know, and it's a good cause. Okay, I go home and then I sell this, I sell that, I give to you. It may be good, but it may leave the family short. You see what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like to put you and your family under any difficulty, financially or anything. Because not everybody is well off. Not everybody has lots of money. Even sometimes they have a little bit in the bank for saving, you know, for old age, for rainy days, for their children. So don't ever push, yes, in my name, in God's name, in your name, in any position. No. Pushing people to give, that is wrong and wrong. Pushing people to give is never right. It's like robbery. Like a legal robbery, you know, in the name of master, in the name of charity, in the name of goodness, is all legal robbery. When you push people to give, especially beyond their capacity. We finance our project, and if they want to do their project among themselves, they finance their project. We no need to compete and go, oh, you have put money for that, give me some for this. Do you understand me? Even for charity, if we don't have, then we don't give. Yes, we don't have to go do anything. There's no need to use any name or any good excuses to push money to get it. Okay. That's why I don't tell you to ask. That's why I forbid you. I even wrote a note to you many times before, no donation whatsoever. Whatever I do is in my capacity, and I calculated that I can do it. So that I don't have to ask you. You see what I mean? And if I can't do it, then I do it smaller, or slower. Yes? So I don't have to bother you. You do what you do, I do what I do. I only advise you to be good, be generous, be kind to each other, to other beings, to the world. But I did not say that to give me the right to come and look into your pocket and take some out of it. Never do that. I don't want to. It just doesn't work. I just wouldn't even think about that. Could not. You understand? It would embarrass me too much. We are not a political party. Understand me? We are not in any social structure. Don't try to look for a loophole to do business. This is kind of robbery, truly. Of course, I forgive you if you do that. I forgive you. But don't ever do that again. I don't expect that you are Buddha, yes, overnight, even over 10 years night, or over 20 years night. I don't expect you to be perfect. I want you to be perfect. But I might leave you room, yes, for mistakes, for trouble causing. But you have to learn what I told you. I don't expect that you are Buddha in your heart yet, but at least outside, you have to learn what I taught you. Don't try to look for excuse to do the things that against moral principle. Don't try to look for loopholes or argue with me. Because this is not about I am good or I am winning the battle of argument. It is about you. That you have to improve. You have to take other people's situation livelihood, well-being into consideration as if it were you. You don't do anything that push people into corner. You know, in my name, people would do it, but I don't allow that. I want to make sure that everybody keep their earning, take care of their family, and whatever left over, if they want to, they will come to you and tell you, hey, I have so much, and I don't use it all. Could I help in any way? Then maybe we consider taking it. Not I, but if any of you down there need, or any project need doing between yourselves. Of course, I cannot stop you. I cannot go to every group meditation and say, no, don't print SOS flyers. Don't go to charity. No, I won't do that. It's good for you to do it. But it's just a general guide. You do it as your own will. You organize within each other. You understand me? But not any of my project will have to infringe with your freedom of charity. Yes. I want to make sure you know what you're doing. And then I want to make sure your family is safe. Okay? I'm very happy already that you are good people, that you earn your honest living, that you know how to economize, and that you take care of your family well. You teach your children good moral value and conduct. You send them to school. You keep them safe, clothed, fed, and even get them into initiation. I am very grateful already. You are doing excellent already. Anything else you do, it is extra excellence, extra bonus. You see, I don't expect you to do anything else. Because I don't know if you can. You see, everyone's situation is different. So we don't push people to do good, even if it's good. Do you hear me clear and loud? Yes? Yes. Well, thank you. I've said this many times already. I know many of you would give me anything I ask. That's why I don't ask. Huh? Because I'm afraid if I ask, you'll give anything. And then what do you live on? How your children survive. I don't want you to be in difficulty. I want you to live a dignified life. You understand? That you owe no one anything. That you don't rely on anybody. You don't have to go beg anybody for loans, for borrowing money or property. I want you to walk straight. I take care of myself and my family. That's why I don't ask. To make sure you have such a, good life, decent living. Because you're doing your best already with your family and the society. And I'm very proud of you already. So anything else you do, I'll be more grateful. Yes? But not obligation. Not obligation. Yes? Have you ever heard me saying, you must do it? Huh? You must go do this, you must go do that. Have you ever heard me?
No.
No. I generally, just like the Buddha also teach you, be charitable. It's good for you, but only if you can. Huh? I mean, being good, doing good, there are many ways to do it. Doesn't have to always be money. Huh? Your heart willing, your support, your time, your clap in hand, your gratefulness. That's also charity. Make the people who do good feel good. That is also charity. Give people support, encouragement, and feedback. That's also charity. And give your time, your muscle, your power, do some little thing, support around it. That's also charity. It need not always be money if you don't have money. Or if you have just enough for your family. You capiche now, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Even if that person is really, really rich, it's not your money. You're not to envy anybody else's property. Unless he willingly come and do it himself to do something good for others. And ask you to do it with him or something. Like between you, sometimes in the group you say, okay, today let's go and print some SOS and flyers, yeah, and go inform people. That's okay with me, yes? That is a good thing to do. But I don't push you to do it. I'm only doing it all by myself, mind my own business. Whatever I do it myself. And if you want to do similar things, then do it yourself. You understand me? I don't use charity or good causes to ask you money to burden you. Even if I know you are rich, I won't ever ask. I don't even take your money. I know many of you are rich. Have I ever come to you and asked some money? Huh?
No.
No. People do what they do, yes? And we do what we do. You do what you can. Don't ever envy anybody's property, yes? You can envy their virtues and try to copy it and do the same, if you can. You can envy people's goodness. You can envy people's talent and try to catch up. But we cannot envy people's property and try to take it, even if it's easy. We don't do this kind of thing. Do you understand me? As much as I want you to live a dignified life, a decent life, by having enough means to support yourself and your family, I also don't want you to ask people, because that's also below your dignity. You understand? Even for good deeds, yes? Don't they know what to do good deeds? Need you to go there and push their butt to say, hey, do some good deeds. You understand me?
Yes.
Yes. So, we are not politicians. We have no political ambition. We don't need money donation, or we don't need to vote for me stuff. You understand me? Yes. We cannot get away with what we know is not correct. Understand me? We don't push people. We don't abuse their goodness. We don't abuse their generosity. Yes? And charitable heart and pure heart. We don't abuse people's faith in Master to do what we want to do. Even if that money doesn't go straight in your pocket, it's still not right. Do you understand me? Using the power that you have to extract something out of somebody, giving her hard time or difficulty or tight financially, that is never right. It's just like abusing power, political power or anything, yes? I always heard that people say, oh, this person is corrupt. You know, he's using his political position or governmental post to take this and that and this property or that money. If we do this, it's the same. You understand me? Using governmental power, using master power, your position in the group is the same. It's a big, huge mistake. So, by the way, I'm telling you all this, and you tell each other, don't ever do such things, okay? Even if the person next to you is a multi-billionaire, just leave him alone. If he wants to do something, he will do it. He will tell you. He learned the same teaching like you do, no? He has the same master, no? Wouldn't he know what to do? Huh? Need you push him? And if he doesn't want to give money, you know, by all by himself, all from his heart, then it's his business. It's none of your business. His money is not yours. To eye on, to look on, or to try to manage. His banks know how to manage his money. He knows how. That's why he's rich. So you don't put your finger where it doesn't belong. Just keep your hands away. Don't ever eye anybody's property, wealth, wife, husband, nothing. Okay? Keep your eyes on your nose. I like this. See that? You only see the front. Huh? And that's also if you don't want to get into trouble emotionally, then also don't look at other girls and other boys. Yeah? Just look at your partner and your toe. Yeah? Remember the story about King Rama? Rama, the spiritual master? The one who has been exiled for 14 years? I told you that story already. Because his stepmother was envious, you know, and wanted her son to be king instead. But, you know, as heaven wills it, these two brothers love each other so much. So even though his mother snatched the throne for him, the younger one, the half-brother younger one, he never ruled the kingdom. He always put his brother's shoe on the throne and he stand beside it and saying that he's only keeping the throne for him until he comes back. He never sat on that throne. Do you understand me? The little brother. And, while the big brother was being exiled far away for another 14 years or something, he has never sat on his throne, even though his mother got it for him. Even though his big brother already been gone. He put the big brother's shoes on his throne and just stand by. like one of the guard or something. He's guarding the throne for his brother only. And the big brother, has a beautiful wife also, of course, who later been kidnapped by some of the bad monster somewhere. Okay, that's another long story. I can't keep telling you story forever. I just tell you the main point is, although the stepmother of Rama was so bad, the son of her was so good that he doesn't even dare to look into his sister-in-law's face. He always look at her feet only. So he never know what she looks like. But when they go and try to look for her, he recognize her by the feet. Do you understand me? Yes. That's how we should behave. So many stories we read, so many examples over millennium. We cannot say that we don't know. Of course, maybe we are not a Buddha, but we know all this. Please keep it, okay? You're Hindu, you know so many stories about Hinduism. If you're Muslim, you know so many clean, upright, saintly Muslim stories. If you're Christian, you know the same. Huh? Don't tell me that I haven't taught you that. I don't mean you do it here, but I'm just saying as an example, so that you know, in case you are tempted to try. It's easy to fall into temptation. It's difficult to resist it. Try to, okay? We all try it, okay? Let's try together to be good, huh? Because we always say, we like the society to be good. We like the government to be clean, transparent. We have to do it also, huh? We can't blame our government, blame anybody for being not clean, not transparent if we are not clean. You understand me? Charity begins at home. Here. Huh? Yes, we do it first before we can expect any neighbors to do it. And we could not even expect. I can't even expect my neighbors or my disciples to do exactly what I do. Nevertheless, I'm still doing what I do. Hoping maybe one day, you will catch up. Or at least, I can tell you that I'm not doing what you're doing. So where are you going? If you say you love me, you go in the same direction, then turn around. Don't go there. See what I mean? I'm here and you go in there. It's not correct. At least I'm keeping my position clear so that you know where to go. Huh? Okay, now no more excuse, all right? No loopholes. We are not political party. We have no ambition to do anything great. We don't want power, so don't use it. When you have power in your hand, don't use it. That is only for running work, okay? Not to abuse it, not to use it to feel great, feel that you can manipulate people anytime, at random. That is bad for you. You will be in bigger mess because you don't clean up your conscience. Yes? You don't add more love into your heart, more consideration for other people's situation. Do you understand me? That means you are still empty. Love is empty in your heart. So check yourself out whether you're full or empty in here. Not full of pocket, full of heart. A heart full of love is a rich heart. A pocket full of money, the heart empty, is a poor person. Poor this life, poor the next. Yes. So watch yourself, huh? Don't look for loopholes. Maybe you have the right to do it. You just do it for master. You thought this, you thought that. Okay, all the excuses in the world won't help you. Okay? It's you. You have to check yourself whether it is correct what you do or not. It's not me even to judge you, say you're wrong or not wrong. I'm only guiding you. You follow or not, it's your problem, it's your life, your conscience, your spiritual level, okay?